Hello, everyone. Good evening. Sat Shri Akal, Namaskar. Welcome back to another episode of Raise the Stakes with me and my amazing partner Nikki, who is actually facing some problems with internet connection. But अगर उसे connection वापस मिल जाता है तो वो हमें join करेगी. But till then, I am your solo host for now. Of course, I'm going to miss her. But let's get into the best part about yesterday's final table. Did you guys watch it? We had a great final table with some amazing names, and we had Amit Gehani who took the first prize. He split it up with Arsh who came second, and we had a 24-year-old yesterday on the table with a 64-year-old. I don't think it's ever happened in the history of poker in India online, because I've never seen a 64-year-old play. So let me take you guys through all the winners yesterday. We had Amit Suresh Gehani, who's also known as Kavi Pri. He won the Legends for 30 lakhs. That's a big number. We had Fixed Odds, aka Indu Prakash Mishra, for 36,000 for the IOPC 95. We had Surbit Grover, who's also Grover Hova, who won 98,000 in the IOPC 96. We had Joseph Totang aka Axon, who won 80,000 at the. Okay, I'm getting a message that I have my co-host Nikki, who's gonna join us. Sorry, whoo, she's back. I could not have.
Hi.
There you are, Nikki. You got connection.
Yeah,
Woohoo!
I got connection at a very. Oh shit! It's a little noisy.
But that's fine.
I
That's fine. We
I
don't. We
always
don't.
get.
You're looking completely fine. We can hear you a little bit. That's totally fine. I had
Okay.
started the segment without you, which was so incomplete. I'm like, "Kahan chali gayi meri Nikki?" And there you are again with this
Yeah,
amazing light on your face.
even I don't like doing it without you. Kind of, it feels very incomplete. Oh,
Hundred
these are the
percent.
winners, yeah.
Yeah, we have the winners here. We have the winners. I was just talking about it, but now since you're here, we can talk about the hands. Have you gone through the hands? Maybe we can talk about one hand later on. We can
Yeah, yeah.
replay it,
Sure.
and let's play hand one then. Team, the split pot. AK was Ace Queen. Can we play that hand? Are you guys
Let's
available to
do
play
it.
it?
Let's do it.
या बिकॉज मैं बोलूँ कि यार ये हैंड सिर्फ निकी आएगी तो ही प्ले करेंगे, क्योंकि उनका जो प्रो टिप्स है दैट आई एम नॉट एट अ स्टेज ऑफ माय लाइफ टू गिव प्रो टिप्स राइट नाउ यू नो
No, I would love to. I would love to give my hand analysis. That's something that really interests me also because like it refreshes my memory of how to play a game like optimally, right?
Okay, let's see the hand is on. We have Sapra who's raised here.
Okay.
You can
So
use it, right?
he
Yeah.
raises the action with a premium and oh my god, Arsh has ace king, ace queen versus ace king, four-handed is like a crazy setup. There is no way. I don't think any of them can get away from it. They're two premium hands. Top like ace queen suited on top of that. I think depending on the stacks, the chip should always go in. It's 20 big blinds more for Sapra. He will always jam it in. And a snap call by Arsh, and he holds. No, they split it. They split
Oh
it. Oh my
god,
god.
that was a split pot. That was a split
Oh
pot.
wow.
What a split pot that was
Oh
now.
shit! What a crucial split pot also for on such a big final table with so much to play up top, and like that was such a huge sigh of relief. But you know what? It's like it's not like Sapra can get away from that hand with that chip stack and
But you
that.
think 19 big blinds left, he could have let go on of it? I mean, I'm just wondering. I would have actually folded that hand, to be honest. I've made some
Oh my
folds.
god, you can't! It's the top of your range. Ace queen
I
suited.
know, but a player like ours who's like rebetting like a raise like that into 2x, I would definitely like Ace Queen is not the best hand in the world, Nikki, for me. Like, I if it was me 3 years ago, I would have definitely just gone with like Ace Queen suited. Wow.
It's okay. It's basic mathematics. Mathematically, you always have to put in ace queen suited. 400. It's such a huge hand. It's like. And especially when Arsh is three betting you with a big stack, like you just always have to put it in. Like Arsh is
Yeah.
with a very balanced range, and he's gonna have all sorts of hands. He's gonna have like ace five suited. He's gonna have king nine suited. He's gonna have all sorts of hands to balance his top heavy range as well. And Arsh is a very capable player. Versus him, ace queen suited is always a jam.
So mathematically, you think it's a push, right?
Yeah, GTO wise, it's a push.
Yeah, GT was okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But unlucky there for Arsh. I mean, they split the pot over there. That was quite, unlucky. But though he came second, though. I mean, Arsh, this guy, he's also such a great player. He
Yeah.
doesn't let go, of anything that he, I know his game. Like I've been studying Arsh's game also. वो शुरुआत में ना बहुत rough खेलता है वो. He plays very rough. He plays very unpredictable poker in the start. But then
Yeah.
later on his games, as the levels keep going ahead, it keeps
It
getting
starts playing
better
more
and
solid.
better and
Yeah,
better and
yeah.
solid. Yeah, yeah.
Even if I played with him so much, but of course, like I've seen him play very aggressive and I've seen him play very solid and careful and tight also. So of course, like that's what the mark of a good pro is, to be able to balance your strategy, to balance your game. It's all in the balance and how well you balance. You can't always play tight and you can't always play aggressive, because then your opponents will adjust to you and exploit you based on like a common strategy. So Arsh is
Good
very
thing to
good at the
learn. Good
balancing
thing
act.
to learn. Good thing to learn. I just learned something right now in my head. Sometimes you
Okay.
just learn something in your head in poker और बोला कि अरे यार मुझे ऐसा भी करना चाहिए कभी. Just keep mixing up your game so the notes don't really work. On
Yeah.
you. Yeah, yeah.
But that's great. Who's a Khiladi of the day, sir?
Wait, I have actually not finished. I was at the announcing the winners. So the IOPC
Oh,
Monday
okay.
Prime. Yeah, so the IOPC Monday Prime went to Debayan Das again, Monster D. He's this.
What?
Yeah, yeah. This guy is
Oh my
another.
goodness.
This guy has got another third or the fourth win, huh, for IOPC. It's quite a.
I'm so
He's
happy
quite,
for him. He's such
yeah,
a
he's
great guy. He is. Oh, are we looking at the winners again? Okay. He's
yeah.
such a great guy. Very sweet. Like, I played a heads up with him in PSL and I won. And he sent me a message saying, something like it was really great to play. Like he lost so graciously with so much grace, and he was so and he wasn't at all sad about it. He said lost to the more capable player, and I thought that is such a. It takes a very big person to say something like that,
And I think if you take a
and that's a
defeat.
great attitude to bring to the table.
Yeah, exactly. If you take a defeat with so much grace, you will always do well. I think if you
Yeah,
get irritated, if you get snappy, like how I need to change that with myself. I'm also sometimes I get very irritated and snappy, saying, "क्या हो गया यार? ये क्यों bad beat मिल गई? ये कैसा RNG है? ये क्यों हो रहा है ये?" I need to actually stop doing that and be like, "Okay, just work on
become
your game." And
yeah.
whatever happens, just work on your game and don't be cribby. Don't be a cribby little child.
Fully sounds like IOPC is taking a toll on you, huh?
No, no, no. It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm loving it. It's an
So
experience. You
sounding like
learn.
it's taking a toll on you.
Yes, the weather. Too much rain. I need sunlight. I need sunlight. Okay. So the
Oh,
next one, the Monday spotlight was taken by Crown Up Junior, Vishal Om Prakash Bajaj for 1,56,000, and the number 100 IOPC century one was taken. The all rounder was taken by Rajat Mahajan, IT Miser for 2 lakhs. That's well
nice.
done to all our winners
Congratulations,
yesterday.
guys. IOPC
Congratulations.
titles are always something to be excited about.
Yes,
I think most
yes.
of the events give out that badge also, the IOPC badge against your screen name, and that's quite an honor, big honor
I
to
don't know.
get.
I mean, there's I think there's so many players who are going to get so many badges, like especially Debayan. He's already got 3 badges, so I think they're going to write IOPC into 3 over there or something like that, because there's like the millionaire badge, the FTS badge, the IOPC badge. There's like all
Yeah.
these amazing badges you can keep winning over here, and yeah, I still got to get mine very soon. Yeah.
Oh
So
my
Khiladi
God,
of the day.
Priyan will get 3 silver badges of IOPC. That is crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm so
exactly.
proud of him.
Yeah, amazing. But listen, Khiladi of the day, we have a tie, Nikki.
We were tied.
We
What?
have a tie. We have our first tie of the segment since we've started. We have the amazing Amit Ghelani. It's, I think, Gehani. Sorry, there's a typo here, Gehani. And we have the 64-year-old Rajiv Kumar also as the Khiladi of the day. Athena Vault, he played tremendously well. He started off with very less stack, and then he finished fourth. So um, definitely we have to make him also the Khiladi of the day. But we have I think we have a little bit of an issue with Nikki's mic, and I think we're gonna bring her back here. But guys, we have a surprise. Yes, Nikki, you're back, and I think there's a bit of a jarring sound which was coming, and she's gone again. Sorry, guys. Nikki was really sweet enough to come on a stream today. She's very busy traveling around, and she made an effort to come from her phone, which makes it takes a lot of effort. But we have a surprise in store for you. We have someone coming in on our live who I actually played quite a lot with him, and he is none other than Kavipri Aga Amit Gehani. Hello, Amit. What's up? What's up?
Yeah, hi. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very, very
Sure.
clear. So no one actually knew who this Kavipri guy is. Till we put it out there yesterday, and like
Yeah.
actually, yeah. Congratulations on your win, bro. I remember I was seeing your game quite a lot, and you suddenly had this really big stack size on day two. What was running in your mind when you found out you were playing with such big names on the table?
See, the idea was very clear. Since I had made it to the final table with a reasonably high stack, my idea was very clear. I wanted to maintain the stack at all the point in time. And when I saw Arsh getting aggressive, I saw, I thought I'll rather play defensive game and only call when I have my best of my hands, and then I'll not stop. The hands that I had, I played with reasonably high raises and all.
What was the turning point for you in this whole tournament? What do you think? Was a couple of hands, before getting on the final table that got you so stacked?
Honest,
I saw that
honestly, final table was not a turning tape.
before.
I would say when I, in this particular tournament, Legends one, I qualified through a satellite,
Okay, wow, wow, wow.
and then I went on through playing the Legends one A, and I got qualified. The qualification, there was a point in time when I was down to what 18-20,000 chips at a point in time, well, or even lesser than that. And then I kept my calm, waited for my ace kings or aces or kings, and then went all in. And that's when I started off playing a big game then. And then I obviously reached to the big, decently big stack.
I had seen on like when there was about 10 players left. I saw you with a rather small stack with Mozzie and Kunal Patni on the
Yeah,
table, and that's when I saw your game because I was actually viewing that table also, and then I saw
correct.
how because I have marked you. I'm actually Liu Kang if we played a lot together.
Oh, okay,
And Liu
okay,
Kang.
okay.
So I have marked you as a very you play differently. That's the reason I guess you won. You always have a very aggressive game, and then suddenly you will play very tight. And I saw that you were down to about 8 big blinds when there were 12, and that's when you took a step back and you're like, okay, let me play only the nuts. Then there's a big hand with Mozzie that you won. I saw that hand with
Correct.
Mozzie. You took him out, and then slowly you became the chip leader, and you came on the final table. But
See, that's exactly what needs to be done. You have to keep mixing your hands. You have to not like it's not necessary that I only play aces. There are times when I have one on 7 and 8 as well. So it depends on you have to keep mixing your hands. Don't let the opponent guess that he'll only play on A6 and A9 or AK.
so what are your plans for the crown? Are you going to be firing a lot of bullets for the
See, I
crown?
already qualified for 1A yesterday
Wow,
with a
amazing.
decently again a high stack,
I
good
saw that.
2
I
lakh
saw
plus
that
chip.
also. Yes, I saw that also. So yeah, you're
So
running good. You're playing your best, I think, and I think you should keep playing right now. I think it's a good time for you.
yeah, let's see. I at least need 3 entries to the crown to get into to the final table levels.
Who do you think who are your biggest like what's your competition like? Who do you play very strategically with? Who do you think is your biggest competitor
See,
around?
I can tell you the IDs. I don't know the name. Obviously, Arch was one, but Spectre, yes. Then T2 Tauji, definitely yes. So these are obviously the leaders in any way. So these are the ones I ensure my. Plus, there's one more ID. I'm forgetting the name. I have also again I
Nuts,
have marked him.
nuts today, bluff tomorrow. Mamba
Huh?
mentality. Nuts today, bluff tomorrow. Mamba
That's today,
mentality.
bluff tomorrow. Yeah, definitely yes.
Mamba
So
mentality.
No, not Mumbai mentality. I don't find that tough. I
Not
didn't find
that
that tough.
tough. Not that tough. Okay, yeah.
Well, I
Agree.
could read hands, so no. I see. It's difficult when you are not able to read the opposite player.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. But thank you for joining us. It was really nice to have you on a small. Normally, Nikki is also with us, but she's facing issues. Hopefully, we'll call you
Yes,
back.
she's back.
Good luck for the crowd and the rest of the tournament. You're running very good. Congratulations and all the best.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Guys, that was Kavi Pri. You guys know him as online. He's a great player, and he seems to be a really nice and a humble guy, very honest about his game and everything. I'm going to be going and grinding, of course, now, and I'm going to sign out without Nikki. Hopefully, had to see her back tomorrow over here. So till then, love, peace, and poker, and keep smiling.